Can you imagine being locked in a cage when you know how to fly? Can you imagine being shut in a room in the dark with no light? Can you imagine having old, swirly water and moldy food as your only food and water for the day? Can you imagine being so sad and depressed you mutilate yourself because you just want to die? No one hears your cries, and no one cares for your well-being. You are one of the lost children that has no voice. These birds didn't ask for this life, and there is no escape from it. Here are some examples of abuse cases I have come across working with Black Hills Parrot Welfare. Peaches, a 67-year-old Moluccan cockatoo, suffered from abuse. She had scalding water poured on her, and the wound on her neck may never heal. Moluccans are loud by nature, and the owner was bothered by the beautiful sounds she made. Amazingly, even after the abuse she suffered, she will still allow you to scratch her head. Samantha, age unknown, is an umbrella cockatoo. She has spent the last 10 years of her life locked in a basement with a rug over the cage. She was fed nothing but salty sunflower seeds. She would not see a human for days on end. Due to the stress, she has picked all the feathers off her chest and they will never grow back. She is very small in stature because of her poor diet. She is currently being treated to gain some weight. Exotic birds raised in captivity live to be upward of 80 years old. They can never be released in the wild. They will not survive. When they are born, they are taught to trust us and that we will care for them. We hand feed them just as you do your own children. They are very dependent on us and love us just as a child loves their mom and dad. You love your child unconditionally. You take the good with the bad. Birds in captivity are not so lucky. Thousands of birds in captivity are abused and abandoned every day. The displaced captive bird population is increasing at a frightening rate. Like other exotic pets, parrots are often much more difficult to keep than people think because they are wild creatures, not domesticated like dogs and cats. High care demands, behavioral challenges, and an extremely long life expectancy leave many parrots unwanted and displaced as they mature. Only a small fraction of parrots, especially large parrots, will remain in their first home for their entire lifetime. Unfortunately, public education has not yet caught up to these realities of owning and keeping a bird. The throwaway bird population has recently boomed as people have tired of the now mature, demanding exotic parrots they purchased. The avian community needs to find placement for millions of birds. Unfortunately, the average length of time a parrot spends with a family in one home is 5 to 8 years. With your contribution, you can be part of a legacy. Your $1 donation could be the turning point for a lifetime of peace for these beautiful creatures. Please make the choice to make a difference today. These birds are counting on us. Our voice, our actions, and our love.